and welcome to day 6 of our goal setting series. I'm glad you stuck with me this far. You are awesome. Yesterday we saw the power of the subconscious mind, how the subconscious mind goes to work to manifest anything that is imprinted into it. We saw that the subconscious mind has the power of clairvoyance and clairaudience. It sees things we don't and hears things we don't. We saw that the subconscious mind is amenable to influence and even false influence. That you can trick the subconscious mind to believe that you have, do, or are something, and it goes to work to make you manifest that same thing. Over the course of the next few days, and with your kind permission, I would like to explore the methods I've used to transform my own subconscious mind to achieve spectacular results in areas where I had already failed woefully before. Today I'd like us to talk about affirmations. Affirmation is also called autosuggestion, a term associated with the great Napoleon Hill. It is the process by which a person states what they want to be, do or have repeatedly as though it were already happening. Remember, the subconscious does not know the difference between what is happening and what is fake. I always advise my students to write down their affirmations and record them on their smartphones, and then read and listen to them over and over and over and over again until it is implanted in the subconscious mind. Remember when you were a little child and you sang, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star." And now, even at age 70, you can still sing "Twinkle, twinkle, little star" without looking at it, without looking at the words. Now, when writing affirmations, it is important that it is expressed as already happening. Even if you do not have a penny to your name, your affirmation for wealth must read like this: I am so happy and grateful now that money flows into my life in ever-increasing amounts on a constant basis through multiple sources from around the world. All my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. The constant flow of money into my life allows me to have the best and give the best to those in need. I am very grateful for my wealth. You see, that's an affirmation. And that affirmation is actually, associated with two great authors, Bob Proctor and Joseph Murphy, that are blended together to make my own affirmation. You can write yours as well. Now, Bob Proctor tells his own story of how back in the old days, in the days of gramophones, he used to have this gramophone where he recorded this same message or similar, where he kept playing it. Can you imagine somebody on a bus or on a train, in those days, carrying a record player with a turntable, playing, and he was carrying it on the train, and he kept saying, I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in ever-increasing amounts on a constant basis. And people would look at him and go, "Oh my goodness, this guy, oh my goodness." People thought the guy was nuts. But now look at Bob Proctor today. Now, in one session where Bob Proctor holds meetings, in one session, in one day, sometimes he gets paid $400,000. You see, his affirmations have become reality. So guys, affirmations are the way to start programming the subconscious mind. Point of warning: you should never ever write down a negative affirmation. Never, never, never. That's a no-go area. Now, I've often heard, especially in Christian circles, where people pray and bind the spirit of poverty. Now, this only enforces poverty. Do not pray against debt. Do not wish to be out of debt, because it only enforces debt. Each time you say the word debt or the word poverty, guess what the subconscious does? It takes it and stamps it on itself. it imprints it. It says, okay, debt, it imprints it. Okay, debt, it imprints it. And then what do you get? Anything you dwell on multiplies. So, I encourage you to write down an affirmation today in positive terms. Repeat it, guys, for at least 90 days. And you will soon see a paradigm shift that will surprise even you. Keep writing and reading your affirmations. I'll see you tomorrow.